criminal proceedings behind me, I can finally say that I see the light at the end of this painful and elongated tunnel. I began my married life young and optimistic, but that fresh and hopeful start quickly turned into a daily grind of coercive and controlling behaviour, a prison in which I thought I would live out my days. The decision to leave the marriage in 2016 was extremely difficult and scary, and sticking to this path has been at times even more challenging, with seemingly endless stumbling blocks I have encountered over the last 6 years. Once physically separated from my abuser, Alti has still continued in his attempts to manipulate and control me and my life in every desperate way open to him, and I am forever grateful to the justice system of this country, which has vindicated me and protected me from his previously unchecked behaviour. My primary aim throughout this process has been to put the 21 years of suffering behind me as swiftly as possible to enable me to build a better life going forward with my children. With Alti aggravating every step of the process and refusing to release me from a long dead marriage unless I would submit to his terms, this has not to date been fully realised, and in doing so, he is solely responsible for this. While I do not wish suffering for the sake of vengeance upon anyone, including Alti, I believe it is correct and just that he faces the consequences of his abusive behaviour towards me and the awful things he has done. At the door of the court, he belatedly admitted that his conduct was controlling and coercive and was criminal. From the beginning of the criminal process, he has had many opportunities to show remorse and change his behaviour. He failed to take such opportunities and sought to cast himself as a victim. The case has had far-reaching consequences beyond just our relationship, in my life and my relationship with others. It has been an unnecessary long struggle to reach this milestone, but I am here today, legitimised and validated, and I can proudly say that for all Alti's attempts to prolong and manipulate the processes, justice and I have prevailed, thank God. There is now only one remaining element to settle between us, and that is Alti's duty to give me a Jewish deed of divorce, a get. Unsurprisingly, this has not been forthcoming from him in any genuine or unconditional way. In his eyes, he has therefore not relinquished his last remnant of control over me, and this behaviour is totally in character with the man that I was married to. I sincerely hope that Alti will be able to let go of our past, as I have, present me with a get, and we can both move on to happier and healthier lives. My hope is that this case sends clear messages to abusers and their victims. To those who are emotionally coerce and control, physically hurt and dehumanize their spouses, the law will not allow you to get away with your crimes. To the victims out there, you are not alone, and justice and humanity are on your side.